Arch, fancy Arch, Goliath, ginormous Arch. I'm here with Gareth from Real Reef. You guys have every Arch product, every Arch size covered now. Talk me through all these beauties.
We've been working on these for a while. Some of them have been available on the market for about 8 months, like beginning of the year. We go from a nano to a medium to a large, all the way up to our Goliath size, which is around 24 inches footprint.
24
inches. But we have the ability to make them up to 36 or bigger, but that's really a custom project. So 36.
Okay, so if you have a nano tank, you're covered. If you have a large tank like I do and you want to aquascape big things, we got that covered. But I have not seen this before. Fancy Arch.
The fancy is basically a hybrid. We've incorporated our style of arch making, but we've incorporated our branch pieces into that. So you get the best of both worlds. Some of them have little pieces of shelf, some have little plate corals. Every piece is unique. They all have very similar dimensions. They're about 12 inches footprint,
okay,
but everyone is unique. The guys that we have working for us are true artisans, and they take a lot of pride in what they do. So.
In fact, I've been working with the ginormous Arches for about 6 months now. I tried these out with Real Reef. They are fantastic. Most of them, nearly all of them, have 3 feet on them, 3 connection points. So it's super easy to make big, solid aquascape with to get that arch that you want. You don't have to build things up, cement things, zip tie things like I had to do before. You can grab these, stack them up, you can put them on top of one another. They're gonna hold up super strong, and they get that dome place, kind of create an arch where fish can swim through. Makes for a very unique aquascape. I wish I had that on my tank. Whether you have a nano tank with the nano arch, any size you want, these things are great for creating that aquascape. Now, I gotta put a little heat on Gareth here. Real Reef has made a shelf product that I used here and there. It's nice for making a nice solid aquascape base where you had some rocks piled up, you wanted to give yourself an overhang, but they looked a little too flat, a little too freshwater for me. I'm looking at some new shelf here that's got some dimension to it, it's got some personality. I can see myself using this. What's different about this stuff?
Honestly, we had the same perspective as you with the existing shelf that we made. We liked it, we knew it worked, but we knew we could always improve on it. A lot of the pieces were pretty jagged and sharp, so it didn't have that completely natural look from the ocean. The ones we have now, we've moved on to individually made pieces. We have a lot more control over each piece. We can add contour. They have more of a smooth flat side, a rough side, and then the edges we have control and can create a much more natural look instead of a sharp break or a point. So.
And in this case, we have like a little dish here. You can almost put an arch in this, lock it in, and create an aquascape as well.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I was beating you up. I said they're a little freshwater. Here's something that no freshwater tank has because there's no frags for freshwater. This is a shelf piece with frag plug holes already built in. No gluing frag plugs. Put it in here, and you're ready to go.
And that's an example of the smaller line that we have now. It's basically mini versions of everything that we make. So we have a mini shelf, which is available with or without holes. We have, that would be our regular size branch. We have a mini branch version. And then we have plate corals that come all the way down to their mini version too. So everything is available from now all the way nano size up to giant tanks.
So whatever size tank you have it covered. However you want to aquascape, whether it be arches, shelf, branch, fancy branch as well. I'm jealous of this too. You're making me want to re-aquascape my tank, by the way.
We can make that happen.
Because I have some corals that I want to get out of there that are encrusted. I'm like, I just have to take this whole piece out, but I need something to put it back with. I have a range of options. You have a range of options too. Every size, every variety. You've made the shelf better. Again, I love these big boys, especially if you have a large tank, or if you just want some single piece of aquascape to really give it that personality. The ginormous Real Reef arches do that as well. Gareth, you guys are always improving. I've been using you all exclusively for 12 plus years now. Always done a good job. I'm telling you, man, you're making me want to re-aquascape my tank. I might just break down and do that.
That'll be great. We'll be there to help you out.
And I might have too many fish as well, but I can never get rid of fish. Only rock.